so sweet. The Chiefs player Travis Kelce would be the happiest person in the world right now. Aw, I'm so in love, Taylor. This is an extremely romantic detail of pop superstar Taylor Swift. According to quarterback Bernie Kosar, the big pop star personally made super cute cat-printed waffles for her boyfriend Travis Kelce in front of one of the events. His game against the Kansas City Chiefs.
But Travis was cool. He had us over his house for pregame meal. Then all of a sudden, it's just so cool. Taylor Swift comes in by herself and is so nice and humbled. And for the Swifties out there, for young mothers or fathers out there who their kids look up to her, there's are a lot of role models out there that maybe aren't disingenuous or maybe not the proper ones to look up to. From looking up to her, I had heard she was awesome. Okay, and getting a chance to meet her, I can't believe how even more awesome she was. And to be nice to maybe me or the family, maybe that's one thing. But man, over a couple days, Jen and Tim, to see how genuine she was with everybody. But as she's cruising in, how special. She comes in and she made cinnamon rolls for Travis. So I'm a juicer, modified intermittent fasting, Kosar coffee, and the juicing and all that, vitamin D infused. But hell, you gotta try. You gotta try a little nibble of a cinnamon roll.
Yes, you do.
Taylor did. So
wait, you didn't say, were they good cinnamon rolls?
Oh, they were awesome. Were they? Yes.
Kosar, who posed for a photo with Swift before the Chiefs game against the Los Angeles Chargers on October 22, spoke with Brendan Tobin and Leroy Horde on Odyssey's AM 560 Sports WQAM on Tuesday. He said meeting Swift was spectacular. You couldn't have a better role model for young parents, kids out there to look up to than her, said the Kosar Coffee founder. Her genuine concern for people and her attention and consideration, it's just breathtaking to watch. Kosar said the photos of him with Swift, which quickly went viral, were from a pre-game meal at Kelce's house. It was at his house about 3 hours before the game. We were having a meal before the game and Taylor was so nice that she came by herself and was so nice. She made her own homemade waffles for Travis during his pre-game meal, he said. Even though Kosar is a juicer and tries to eat vegan and gluten-free, he still definitely has to sample some of those waffles on game day. He laughs. Swift showed off a series of rolls in 2020. When you're so proud of your rolls that you post them on the internet, she wrote on Instagram. But surprisingly, her boyfriend Travis Kelce is also a huge fan of sweet breakfast foods, specifically French toast, something he's made clear on social media and in various interviews throughout the years. Kelce first revealed his love for French toast in 2020, during a conversation with Men's Journal. On game day, you want to fuel up so I have the energy I need for the game. French toast makes my blood sugar go up and loads up on some carbs, the end explains to the outlet. A year later, actor Rob Riggle, a Kansas native, asked Kelce on X, formerly Twitter, what his favorite pre-game meal was, to which the athlete replied, toast French style. Then, in 2022, Kelce told Inside Hook, every pre-game meal has been French toast and strawberries since I joined the Chiefs. Taylor Swift is also known for her baking skills. For the Person of the Year photo shoot, photographers Inez and Vinud revealed that she brought along another dish into the studio with a loaf of home-baked pumpkin pie. Love you, Taylor. Kisses, they wrote on Instagram, this couple is so sweet. It makes fans around the world melt. And whatever they touched turned to pure gold. Waffles, wool hats with the number 87. All quickly became consumer trends during Christmas. The couple's impact on the economy was immediate and immense. Unbelievable. Taylor Swift brings a high rate of $5 to the U.S. economy this year. In American public opinion, many people feel shocked by Time magazine's decision to award the title, Person of the Year 2023, to female singer Taylor Swift. Letting a pop star become Person of the Year made many people think that Time magazine was lacking in fat with its main choice. In the history of awarding the Person of the Year title, Time has always chosen figures who are considered to have weight, considering the limitations such as politicians, billionaires, and famous social activists. Language. The title of Person of the Year has never been awarded to an entertainment star before, but Taylor Swift is no ordinary entertainment star. In fact, even the most popular music stars and groups at the peak of their careers have not achieved the success that Taylor Swift has achieved in 2023. Swift's success has reached the next level. Level that international pop stardom has never achieved. With the Eras Tour, Taylor Swift became the music star with the highest grossing tour of all time. Revenue from Taylor Swift's music products is also always iconic. The film revolving around her Eras Tour not only achieved great revenue but was also nominated at several film awards. Swift herself produced the film about her tour. The radio station keeps playing Taylor Swift's music. Universities opened up research keywords about her. So many fans want to see Swift perform so big that she can hold music 3 nights in a row at the same stadium. Fans love Taylor Swift passionately, loyally, persistently. This year, information about Taylor Swift has dominated the international showbiz lineup. Last week, Taylor Swift turned 34, and she was officially recognized as the world's most popular pop star. From a country music singer who had a recording contract at the age of 14, Taylor Swift has become a pop singer who dominates at awards shows. Swift has sold her 114 millionth international music album. It is Swift's songwriting ability that has helped her singing career flourish. Swift is considered the queen of breakup songs. It was when singing about her experiences of broken love that Taylor Swift created great sympathy with fans, creating a deep connection with those who love her music. From sweet and youthful songs that express the feelings of a teenage girl in Love Story or You Belong With Me, Taylor Swift has grown up and become more mature. She wrote more delicate and profound songs like Champagne Matters or The Last Great American Dynasty. The lyrics in Swift's songs are always written like stories. During her career, Swift has experienced criticism, care regimes, and public attacks. She also has to work very hard to maintain her class and form over time. After all, Swift overcame it to continue to exist at the peak of her career. Taylor Swift has both perseverance and ambition, which have helped her overcome difficult times in her career. In the most difficult times, I feel that is the step in my career. I feel like I have enough mental strength to face everything that can happen. Beyond all the visits, Taylor Swift has achieved the greatest success of her career to date, which is the Eras Tour to promote her 10th album. This is also the tour that summarizes Taylor Swift's entire singing career to date. The Eras Tour has become the highest-grossing tour in the history of the world music industry. Starting in March this year, Swift launched the Eras Tour in the US with 53 sold-out shows in 20 cities. After that, Swift began touring internationally. Swift's success with the Eras Tour overshadows many successful tours of other famous artists. Tour Eras continuously sets records for ticket sales. Not only has Swift made an artistic and emotional mark of success among her fans, she has also made an economic mark as she travels through the cities. The numbers show that the economic boost created by the Eras Tour is very impressive. It is estimated that the Eras Tour has generated spending of up to $5 billion when passing through American cities. According to calculations by the U.S. Travel Association, Taylor Swift's tour in the U.S. has brought about an increase in spending in the U.S. economy of about $5 billion. This is the amount of money that Swift's fans in the U.S. spent on travel, room rentals, and expenses while staying in a city to watch their idol's concert. Swift not only enriched herself from the Eras Tour, American economic experts recognize that she brought positive impacts to the U.S. economy. For example, when she held 2 music nights in Denver, Colorado, on average each fan present at the concert spent $1,300 on room rental, transportation, food, shopping, for 2 concert nights. Of Taylor Swift in Denver created a spending boost in the state of Colorado at $140 million. With 6 shows in Los Angeles, California, Taylor Swift performed in front of 500,000 audiences and created an economic boost for the state of nearly $320 million. It can be seen that Swift's tour has brought a boost to the economy in many U.S. states, as well as to the overall U.S. economy this year. Ms. Carolyn Sloan, economics lecturer at the University of Chicago, shared with Forbes magazine, Taylor Swift is like a large corporation operating in many fields. She can bring an economic boost in many areas. We have underestimated the scope of Swift's career when considering the economic aspect. With the numbers given this year, no one can doubt this. It is the spending power of fans when present at Swift's music nights that has helped the economy in many U.S. cities and states show good signs. The fact that fans are excited to move across cities and states, rent rooms at hotels, shop, eat, visit, have fun, has helped the economy in the places where the Eras tour goes through. Get kicks. American business magazines such as Fortune or Wall Street Journal have analyzed the economic effects that Taylor Swift brings to the U.S. economy. After the winter break, Taylor Swift will continue to tour in February 2024 in several Asian countries, before going to European countries next summer. When the tour reaches its final leg, Swift will return to the U.S. to perform in the fall. The Washington Post estimates that Swift's earnings from her singing career after the Eras tour ends will increase to more than $4 billion. No star has ever done this in music history until now. Having earned a lot of money, Swift also knows how to share with the less fortunate. She often donates money very generously to charity organizations that provide food support to the poor. Swift also often sends donations to charities operating in the cities where she performs. At the end of the U.S. tour, Swift gave an additional bonus of up to $55 million to the members of the tour crew. Of these, 50 truck drivers operating vehicles carrying equipment for tour activities in the U.S. were given $95,000/person. That is a beautiful aspect of Swift. She always behaves nicely with the staff who cooperate with her. For fans, Swift is an inspiration. In fact, Swift's female fans are truly numerous. Many fans said they found sympathy with Swift and admired Swift. Taylor Swift constantly renews her image, making herself always attractive and impressive every time she appears. Swift has overcome the most depressed periods, when her image was most affected. The tense confrontation between rapper Kanye West and Taylor Swift is a story she will never forget. In 2009, when she received an award at a live televised music award ceremony, West stepped on stage to defame her and created an explosive scandal at that time. Later, West wrote a song with very disrespectful lyrics directed at Swift and claimed that Swift herself agreed to let West write these lyrics. Kanye West and the rapper's then-wife, Kim Kardashian, released a clip recording the conversation between West and Swift. According to Swift, the clip was cut and edited, making viewers think that Swift had indeed agreed, but according to her, it was a false clip. When this clip was released, Swift's image was heavily affected. Swift was forced to live a private life for a year. It was a period of psychological collapse at a level I had never experienced before. When becoming Person of the Year 2023, Swift did not hesitate to look back at that dark time. Comfort came to her from an unexpected figure, veteran British singer Paul McCartney. He sent Swift a handwritten note with a sentence written on it, "Take care of your broken wings and then learn to fly." Swift put this piece of paper in a photo frame and hung it in her house in Manhattan, New York, USA. At this point, West's career is struggling with many scandals, while Swift is having great success. Looking back at the time when she was played badly, Swift said, "Trash will always eliminate itself over time." Swift's uncompromising, fierce and straightforward attitude makes many people excited. Tickets to Swift's concerts are not cheap, but she always gives something worthy of the money fans spend to come see her perform. Swift can perform more than 40 songs in a row, changing 16 outfits, in a 3-hour show. Swift said that every day she has to practice her physical strength and voice very seriously, by singing and running on the treadmill. She must be able to sing the entire list of more than 40 songs clearly and stably on the treadmill, to ensure she has enough physical strength and vocal stability when appearing at long performances. What Swift did on the Eras tour is truly admirable. Beyoncé needs a long break between shows, Swift can perform 3 nights in a row. Adele often has physical and mental health problems while on tour, Swift always maintains a stable performance despite her busy performance schedule. Madonna often appears late at shows and often talks a lot on stage, Swift always appears on time, communicates moderately and sings as much as possible during each show. In fact, Swift's performance among female stars is always at an outstanding level. Taylor Swift is like a superhero in the entertainment industry, an unstoppable force, a star who sets unprecedented records in the music industry. Sharing with Time about her current state, Taylor Swift said, "This is the time I feel most proud, happiest, and also the time I am most satisfied with creative ideas. I feel freer than ever. We can keep things simple, we can make things as complicated as we want, but in the end there's only one question. Do you find yourself entertained when you follow me?"